if I may ask Mr. Mathi, what would be his views on this subject, and which he seems to have successfully achieved, providing fresh water 24/7, water on tap that one can drink uh, in Puri. So would you like to share your experience in achieving this landmark and the challenges it poses in ensuring sustainability of this in the future? And how are the costs recovered and how are the people benefited from this?
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the opportunity. I thank Dr. Prem Jain Trust for giving me this opportunity to share our experiences in the water sector. And you were kind enough to mention that about Puri's success in becoming India's first 24/7 drink from tap water supply city. So in fact, Puri is not the beginning and Puri is not the end. Puri is in the middle. We started with Bhubaneswar. So the journey, in fact, our journey started way back in 2017, when we decided that we should ensure that pipe water supply reaches every household in the state. It's not specific to any city. We thought of covering the entire state. That's again an inspiration from Amrut, which has a mandate to provide pipe water supply to every household in the Amrut limited number of cities. At the country level, there are 500 cities covered under the Amrut mission. So in Odisha, there are 9 Amrut cities and the program covers that. But there are 109 non-Amrut cities in Odisha. So who would cover that? If Amrut can cover only 9, remaining 105 cities who would cover. So we came up with a scheme, state scheme called Basudha, so that the access to clean water, pipe water supply at household level is achieved in the entire state, not leaving anyone behind on saturation mode, right? We work with the philosophy that people have a right to water, basic right to water, fundamental right to water. So that's the reason that when it comes to water, we don't think about the investment that comes later. When water is like air, we don't think that how much it would cost to give a clean air. So it's like health, it's a preventive health. When we construct a hospital, we don't think about how much it would cost, how much it would cost to run the hospital, operate and maintain, how much would be the hospital care, health care. It's like a water is a preventive health care. You have to invest on it. We should not be talking about the cost recovery. When we lay the road, we don't talk about the cost recovery. There are several such public investments on which we don't talk about the cost recovery. Providing, you said, or Dr. Hariharan was mentioning that every house is a Jal board, Jal Nigam, they are running a Jal Nigam. Every house has a overhead water tank. Every house has a pump, sump, or a system. Then over and above, they also boil it every time and then drink it. Why? There is a huge distrust or lack of trust on the public water. Because we don't invest in public water, individuals are forced to invest in their own water. It's like constructing a private hospital by every household. Should it be done? It should be the government's responsibility. In developed countries, you don't find water tank above the buildings. It's only one public water tank that provides for the entire city 24/7. Why not we meet this most basic fundamental need of the citizens? That was the thought. We started the journey. It's our vision of our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Naveen Patnaik. He has given us the mandate that we need to provide this, come what may, whatever be the cost. This is the non-negotiable thing. So with that mandate, we started our journey in 2016-17, and we took up more than 900 projects across all the cities in one go. In fact, before 2016, we used to invest about 200 crore per year. From 2017 onwards, our investment is almost 6 times, 7 times more in a year. And in the last 3-4 years, we invested about 4,000 crores in the urban water alone, leave alone the rural. So that kind of investment has gone, and then we started this and the universal coverage. We are now more than 90% achievement level in providing the pipe water supply to every household. We have about 10 lakh, roughly about 10 lakh households in the entire state. And so far we have provided pipe water connection to more than 9.6, 9.7 lakh houses in the last 4 years. We started from 2.5, 3 lakh. And then after reaching that, then we thought that we are achieving that universal coverage of pipe water supply. What next? Then we focused on the quality. What about the quality? Quality also is equally important. So we can say that we are providing good quality, but what do we mean by good? What is better? What is best? Or what is not good? So it has to be with reference to a standard protocol. What is that standard? Then we look for IS standard that governs here. So we found IS 10,500 governs the water quality standards that provides the protocol. Then we adopted that and then said that our urban water supply should meet the parameters under the IS 10,500. If we can provide that quality water at the consumer end, not at the treatment end, not at the supply end, at the delivery point at the household tap level, if we can provide that quality, then why should people have individual water tank? Why should they have a water filter? Why should they procure water bottle or water can? In fact, if you go to any city, any family, LIG or MIG, a part of their monthly budget goes for water. It's very sad state. They have to earmark an amount for water and then earmark an amount for medicines. Water and medicine constitute a considerable amount of a family's budget, leave alone the children's education, food and other things. So we thought that we should invest in water so that people are not compelled to invest in water. So that's the vision with which we worked, and we started this drink from tap. In fact, we have not started with the 24/7, and our programs are not 24/7. That means it is not aimed at providing 24/7. It is aimed at providing drink from tap. That drink from tap mineral water quality you can ensure only when it is a 24/7. It is that 24/7 is a prerequisite, one of the conditions to achieve drink from tap. So our program is drink from tap program, drink from tap mission. So we started with Bhubaneswar, Puri, 17 other cities. Work is going on. Cuttack, we have launched two zones last month. This month, Berhampur is being launched. So we have a massive, ambitious program of completing all these, about 20 cities by December 2023. It has been a very exciting and fulfilling journey.